Hey everyone, DannyDonuts here, and welcome back to my Deep Deck Dive series. So if you haven't been here before, the Deep Deck Dive series is you give me a crazy concept, I make a deck, try to make it as viable as possible, and then go play it on the wild ladder. So this week, we've got a pretty fun one. So this is Cooky's deck. And Cooky's idea, let's break it down like this first. So right now in Standard, you have Heal Zoo, which takes advantage of the heal synergies with Happy Ghoul and Voodoo Doctor and Light Warden and Life Drinker and combines it all together in the Zoo package. Well, in Wild, we have something that's a little bit more breakneck, and I think that this is cool. It's a little bit on the crazy, wonky side, and I'm really interested to see how the whole thing turns out. So we got a card called Bloodbloom from Ungoro. And the thing is that it's a standard card. You could be playing this in standard, but there are some cards that combine really well together with Bloodbloom. So we want to play a Zoo deck that centers around Bloodbloom. So first, my thought is that we want to get really expensive spells. So let's check out the spells. And then let's go to 3 or 4 plus. We're running the double Bloodbloom. And I think we're probably going to go like demon-centric, because I know you have the... I don't even have that card. The Demon Heart. We're crafting it for this one, guys. Double Demon Heart. Here's the idea, right? You have double Demon Heart. You play a bunch of these 5-drops. You play Demon Heart, Bane of Doom, Karakazam, and then you play the Arcane Tyrant. So just synergizing with all these things together. You have Bloodbloom, the Karakazam, Demon Heart, Bane of Doom, and then you have the Tyrant. Play double that. And now we just go with a demon-based Zoo center. So this is what I was thinking on when I heard about Bloodbloom Zoo. So, Flame it, Kobold. Alright, we can go with Malk. We'll consider Power Overwhelming. I'm not really sure how well that synergizes with our stuff, but... Double Voidwalker. We definitely play Homunculus. And with all these demons, we definitely try to play the demon buff spell. Blood Fury Potion. We'll play the 2-mana demon buff spell, Demon Fire. Imp Gang Boss is easy. We'll add the 4 attack, or the 4, this guy right here. Crystal Weaver. Don't even know his name, but we have so many demons that this guy is crazy. And then double Doomguard. Kind of want to fit in a Spellbreaker. So let's see what we cut. I think we definitely try to keep all of these 5-drops, all the 5 spells, because they all kind of synergize together. You get Bloodbloom into like a Bane of Doom or a Demon Heart or a Karakazam or any of that, you're doing really, really well. Yeah, we want the Spellbreaker. Consistency-wise, there's a lot of 5-drops, so maybe only 1 Karakazam. It's the weakest out of the 5-drops, so I'm okay with that. So we'll go with this, Bloodbloom Zoo. Let's go take this one for a ride on the ladder. Alright, so we got Bloodbloom into Karakazam, so now let's look for a 1-drop. You could potentially try to keep Demon Fire, because you go 1-drop, Bloodbloom. I mean, we can just turn 1 Bloodbloom, Karakazam into... Let's see what we get. I'll keep the Demon Fire. We have enough 1-drops. Oh, the Fabled Odd Rogue. Okay. Oh, he drew patches, that's why he did that. Well, I drew Bloodbloom, Karakazam! Funny thing is, it's not that powerful. Like, he can deal with this. We did just take the lead against a odd rogue, a Zoo, which is very, very hard to do. As I found out in a couple games before this. Alright, so I can't even get to use my Demon Fire. I did draw into a 1-drop. Or an Imp Gang Boss. Good, 1-drop. Alright. That shows he does not have the Cold Blood. Blood Fairy. We can just go... Tempted to go all in on this Imp. But we'll see. I think getting another body on board is probably pretty good. As soon as we start trading, then we're in a bit of trouble. We need to make him trade. Okay. Decides not to trade. So we have 9. He can probably get 5 damage. He needs... Malkasar's Imp. We want to put one of these face. Or maybe not. Maybe we just double trade and just hold on to the board. Sure, we'll do this. We'll play it safe. Rin. That's interesting. Kobold Librarian. Okay, well, we're probably going to play that on the Imp. Let's see what we draw. Okay. If we tap, we're down to 10. Which puts us in range. Oh no, I can just... That's going here, that's going there. We wouldn't tap in anything that we want. We're 4 damage off right now. So Doomguard, Demon Heart, Crystal Weaver, all very, very good draws. Okay. Oh, he got Demon Fire. Crystal Weaver's pretty good. I'm gonna tap, see if I can get a 1-drop. I think Crystal Weaver's probably better than Bane of Doom. You know what? Bane of Doom clears the board a little bit better. It forces him. It doesn't leave the 5-2 up because we get to do this. Ooh, Halfine's not spectacular. But we do get to keep the board clear. Fungomancer. Okay. We can take that. And we're 3 off, so we keep trading away. And that's the seal. Last card is the seal, so... Alright, so it looks like we got the game stabilized, and the Bloodbloom Doom deck is doing well. Well, not running Doom, but we're running Bloodbloom. Bloodbloom Zoo. Ah, it's a fun deck! Oh, cool. Never heard that one. So, Mason typically plays control decks. Like, very, very big Reno Lock player, but there's a chance he could be playing Cube. Either way, having a 1-drop into a 2-drop is fairly good. I think we're just trying to pick up the Bloodbloom into our 5-drop along the way. Demon Heart's great. Just a draw into Bloodbloom should be good. That'll keep us going. Oh, okay, so even. Even is definitely an interesting version of this deck. Okay. So one of the things this deck lacks is single target removal for cheap. So getting the Blood Fury down on the Homunculus should be pretty good. Because I don't believe... I mean, you can always run Blast Crystal, but not that many people do. He would need to have Blast Crystal, and that's not something you typically keep against this deck. And I think we just get things on board. Hooked Reaver is definitely a card, but... I mean, look at this. We have a 6/4 Homunculus, and we're going to probably Demon Heart it next turn. We got to be concerned about the Shadow Flame on anything that sticks around, though. That's something that this deck runs. Okay. Keeling it up. So we got 13. So we Bloodbloom, Arcane Tyrant. Put him at 2. Looks pretty good to me. This is crazy right now. It's still a Mason good game. Alright, so we got Get Meowth. So, Get Meowth is very, very big into the Reno lock. So this should be a very good matchup. I actually want to keep the Demon Heart here, because if I can get an early Bloodbloom, it's... these decks run very little removal. Blast Crystal Potion's not that common. Oh, he's playing even Warlock too. What? Is this is relatively new. So I guess we just gotta aggro him down too. So he doesn't have Homunculus then. Unless he plays it here, waiting to try to get it off. Okay. Alright, luckily, we have a Crystal Weaver and can make trades. This is just classic Zoo, taking advantage of all the really greedy decks. He's just out of range 2 of the Reaver, which is fantastic. He's not getting a 4-mana 7/7 with Taunt yet. Alright, so Shadow Flame is definitely something that I should be concerned about. Definitely tapping. Demon Fire. It doesn't matter where I put this. But I definitely want to do it, right? Because if he does have the Shadow Flame, I have Bane of Doom lethal, so... Even if he can clear the board here, he needs to clear and heal, which I don't think he can do. Alright, Molten Giant, Shadow Flame, Sun Fury. Okay, cool. Double. Bane of Doom lethal! Alright, 53. Wow, that didn't give me any MMR. Meowth. Again. So, Meowth's playing even Warlock. Okay. This won us the game last time. Hey, we got the Bloodbloom! Hell yeah. Oh, maybe we should have Malgasar Zimped last turn. I think that's fine. Alright, we're definitely Bloodblooming here. Bloodbloom into Demon Heart. And Tyrant. And that's the combo there. That is how you just get so far ahead, it's absurd. You're really punishing decks in this meta. And then, to finish it off, give it the buff. Turn 4 lethal. Or, no, turn 5 lethal when we Bane of Doom him. Didn't count there. Oopsies. Bane of Doom coming in clutch. Alright, top 50. Give me top 50. Hey, we got top 50 with the Cooky Bloodbloom Zoo deck. Alright, so that pretty much wraps it up. We played against a bunch of even Warlocks, played against an odd Rogue. Got top 50 Legend right now with the deck. Pretty good right now. Man, this is a serious deck. I thought it was a bit of a meme in the beginning going into it, but Bloodbloom just is pretty crazy. The thing is that, like, Demon Heart and Bane of Doom are fairly good as is. If you have to play them at 5 mana, like, you're still getting some good value from it. Obviously, it's not as good as, like, I wouldn't put these in a normal deck, but just the immediate broken synergy that you get when you can play it with Bloodbloom is worth putting it in your deck. And I really like the Arcane Tyrant twist, putting that in, so you get the free 4/4 to just add more onto the board. Overall, it's really good, and right now, I think the meta is pretty good with it. I'm probably actually going to go grind with this deck a little bit after I finish up this video. So, yeah, this is gone from a little bit more of the crazy deck to something that may actually have an impact because meta is primed for it. Alrighty, so this has been my deep deck dive. If you have a crazy, wacky idea, feel free to leave it in the comments below, and I will go and put a deck together next week for you guys. Alright, see you later.